Hopeland Church for me is a place of restoration. It's a community of people who've experienced brokenness, pain, setback, all types of trials, and yet still can find joy knowing that when you come to church, your brother or your sister is going to be right there to lift you up.
It's a house of worship and a house of prayer, a place that teaches the whole uncompromised Word of God. I am inspired to change and grow and become a little more like Christ.
When people come, they find a home. All kinds of people from different backgrounds, it doesn't matter. It feels like home to them, and it's felt like that to me.
There's so much authenticity and transparency found within this community. What a gift that is. Hopeland just has the dopest community.
The pastors are approachable. They're there for you and genuinely invested in your walk with Jesus and seeing you mature in that walk.
This is where I encountered the Lord a couple of years ago, and I've been able to grow and mature in my walk with God because of my amazing pastors and my amazing community. So shout out to Hopeland.
Hopeland is where my wife and my 2 kids have called home. Church home, and I'm super grateful for the relationships that have been built just from the church services to the hope groups. It's just been a wonderful experience, and I'm just super grateful to be a part of the community, and I love you guys.
The Lord has blessed me with awesome brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, and cousins for my girls. That's what it is, basically. A huge family we can laugh with, open up to, and pray for.
Hopeland is family to me. It's a community where God's love is lived out through genuine encouragement and care for one another. I'm truly grateful to bridge my work as a high school counselor in this community. Here, I am continually encouraged, challenged, and inspired, and I feel deeply blessed to be part of what God is doing.
When I began seeking Christ, this is the church that embraced me and pointed me to Jesus. My roots of faith have grown deep here. What makes Hopeland special is that it is a diverse body with people from different walks of life. It is a reflection of the fact that we are not a church led by culture, tradition, or what's trending, but by God and being obedient to Him alone.
People who come here really long for the presence of God. I love how even the kids are so passionate and always enthusiastic about being here, being with one another, soaking up the word and the knowledge of who Jesus is. It's one of the biggest blessings of my life to get to serve them, to get to serve at this church, and just look around and see that even the youngest member is known by their name and loved.
In the past, I never thought I'd be doing Bible studies, be serving in a church. Pastor Sean and CG saw a young kid walk in one day back in 2019 and embrace him like no one has before. After a few conversations with them, I knew that this is where I needed to be. And here we are, about 6 years and some change later. Only by God's grace can a church full of diversity thrive and actually call each other family. And that's Hopeland.
Man, we are so blessed by Hopeland. This community has always felt like family to us. And Hopeland is so much more than just a building. It's people, real people, imperfect, showing up as they are, seeking God's love and grace in a place that constantly reminds us to fix our eyes on Christ alone. Saudi and I have been coming to Hopeland for almost 10 years now, and we're just so grateful for Pastor Sean, for CG and their beautiful family. We love their kindness, their wisdom, their humor, and love for the people of this city. Their actions always speak louder than words, and that is something that means so much to us. Thank you for all you do. We love you guys.
When I think of Hopeland, I think about how we picked out the name. Let's start there. Over 6 years ago, being in Pishon and CG's house on the living room and team at that time, and then to be here 6 years later and seeing the church grow. And not only that, me growing spiritually and how they've been spiritual parents to me. And to see people walk down the street to our church or drive an hour to our church and it still not be a large church, but people know that they're comfortable, they're loved, and they're going to experience the Spirit there, that God's there.
Our hope is that the people who have come through Hopeland, the people who have called Hopeland home, the people who have received from this church community in some way, that the legacy of faith goes beyond this moment, that it lives beyond this moment, that people will remember and think on Hopeland fondly, and remember that in this place, God touched them, and as a result, they were able to live a life full of faith.
What we would hope to see in the future as a result of this community is our city, our neighborhood, and neighborhoods are impacted by the faith of the people that have been a part of this community. That's what we hope to see.